All right, it's 9:30. Time for Local Live, our weekly live music set with Bloomington and surrounding area-based musicians. Tonight we're joined by Bookends, a Bedford-based folk duo consisting of Joseph and Savannah Lawal. We have Joseph on guitar and vocals, and Savannah on the banjo, ukulele, and vocals as well. How are you guys doing tonight?
Great,
Good. How
thanks.
are you?
Yeah.
Doing well. Thank you. Are you guys ready to bring down the house?
You betcha.
Yeah, ready to go.
Sweet. Well, let's just hop right into it. I'll let you introduce your tunes.
Okay, thanks.
Sweet.
All right, this first one's called Shall I Compare Thee? Black and white, there's your heart and then there's mine. Crimson and blue, there's none of me inside of you. But come summer, your cheeks were awful rosy. Green and gray, I don't know what I'm to say. Winter grew cold, eyes of silver and of gold. But your hair was just as long as when I met you. Yellow, white, well it seems that you were right. Brown and green, sure our hearts were squeaky clean, but our hands were red with autumn time we wasted. Pink and pressed, I forget about the rest. Violet hue, well it seems you never knew that your eyes were changing colors as you told me. Season of rest, weight off your chest, leave all the rest. Oh, seasons end.
Wow, thanks, guys. That was really, really nice.
Thanks.
That harmonizing was killer.
Thank you.
thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Appreciate it.
Cool. So I just have a couple of quick questions for you to start us off. The first is, how long have y'all been playing together?
So we've been playing together about a year and a half. We both played music independently of that prior to that, and we were dating for about 6 years. But then, yeah, just kind of a year and a half ago, started playing together.
Formally, I guess.
Yeah, formally, yeah,
Nice.
that's right, yeah, so playing shows and things.
Sweet. And where did you get your band name? Where did it come from?
Well, all right. So Joseph originally wanted to name the band All Right so that we could walk up on stage and be like, hey, we're all right.
It was a stupid joke. It literally one stupid joke, and I was like, let's name a band
But
out
it
of it.
stuck for like maybe 2 weeks. And then he's got, I don't know, 3,000 books. How many books?
2,000 books.
2,000 books or something in our house. And we were in his room one day trying to record a song surrounded by all these books. And I was like, how about Bookends?
Yeah.
It was like 2 bookends, but I don't know. And I guess that stuck. It kind of felt more appropriate than All Right.
All right.
That's really sweet. That's really nice.
Thanks.
And who are some of your biggest musical influences, sound-wise or whatever-wise?
Well, I was probably Simon and Garfunkel to start off
Yeah.
with. Milk Carton Kids.
Yeah, we like them a lot. Gillian Welch, Doc Watson's good.
Nice.
Of course, I have to say the Avett Brothers.
So I was a big Avett fan.
My favorite.
I desperately wish I could play guitar like David Rawlings, who plays with Gillian Welch. I am immensely jealous, but I can't. We just sing.
Yeah. So probably more Americana folk
Yeah.
based
Yeah.
people.
You guys have that pared down folk group. I guess you're a folk duo.
Yeah, that's what we go for. Yeah.
Cool. Well, you guys ready to play more tunes for us?
Yeah,
let's
absolutely.
do one, yeah.
Sweet.
All right. This one's called Season's End. Let's see a problem within. You feel uncomfortable within your own skin. So come here, child of summer. Autumn's here and you know that that's a bummer, but oh,
doing without. You're feeling trapped and you want a way out. Get in, child of winter. Spring is coming and you know you're gonna splinter, but
Okay, you're moving sideways. The air is damp and it's blocking your airways. Summer's about to pop its lid, and that's the end of the springtime kid. But
okay, you're feeling down. Your time is up and you're turning brown. Snowfall silent as the grave. No more the autumn babe, but So this next one I'll play for you. It's called Gets Me High. And I wrote this one about 2 years ago. And it's about love. Oh, Mr. Daniels, I don't think I need you anymore. Found a lover sharper than the whiskey that you used to pour out for me. Out for me. Oh, gin and tonic, you were really good friends of mine. Now I found a honey that seems to take up all my time, but that's okay. Y'all were getting boring anyway. And I want you to know you won't paint my cheeks with your afterglow. And I'll keep you in the nicotine stored safely in the cabinet and out of my routine. Found me a baby so sober and true I can't believe I ever needed you to get me high. 'Cause my babe gets me high. Oh, Captain Morgan, I'm afraid your ship has docked for good, and I hope it's understood you won't be setting sail down my throat. Well, listen here, Doubting Thomas, don't you think you have to listen to the empty promises that alcohol gives you? Because one day you'll find a lovely baby who can make you smile, get you high and make you think maybe you could pour it out for them. I could pour it out for them. And I want you to know you won't paint my cheeks with your afterglow. And I'll keep you in the nicotine stored safely in the cabinet and out of my routine. Found me a baby so sober and true I can't believe I ever needed you to get me high. 'Cause my babe gets me high. To get me high. 'Cause my love gets me high.
all right, this one's called "To Quiet."
An autumn sun on a graying field, a dusty dun, a wilted yield, wind carrying nothing, blows down the line, and in the silence, a weary sigh. Yellow light, a candle's flame. No tears tonight, no fear years to tame. Snow on the roof tiles, silent and gray, out of the stillness, another way. A moonlit sky and a ragged band, a tearful eye, a heavy hand, soft lapping water, just out of sight, and in the darkness, pinpoints of light. Thoughtful smile at a proffered arm, a quiet word, an easy charm, clear peals of laughter ring in the air, in the confusion, forgotten care.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That was really, really great.
Thanks very much.
So I noticed you guys have a lot of really nice imagery and really well-crafted lyrics. Where
thank
do
you
you
very
get
much.
some of your songwriting inspiration from?
One song I wrote because I don't like Friedrich Nietzsche,
Oh,
the philosopher.
nice.
Beyond that, probably not very specific inspiration.
No, just everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I read a lot, so some of them, like I love. This is going to sound terribly pretentious, and I don't want it to. I love kind of 19th century Russian literature. I love it. I really do.
He
I
wanted
adore
to
it.
name the cat Fyodor.
Oh,
Dostoevsky. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I really did. And I don't know that sort of era of novels has some really wonderful imagery and just the feel to them. And I don't know, probably indirectly I'm influenced by that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He writes most of the songs, so
Uh-huh.
yeah. But we wrote the first one we played, Shall I Compare Thee? And we didn't really talk about what we were thinking about. It just kind of came out.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we have a very standard style of writing.
Yeah, and aesthetically, I think we just kind of enjoy the same things.
But also, it's not like just gibberish. I don't think so. I mean, some bands will put things together and
No,
it just
no,
sounds
no.
good, but
no, we do try to make meaningful songs, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool way to do it. Just kind of let it come.
Yeah.
Just let it- yeah.
Thank you.
Sweet. Let's see. So you guys have a new album coming out soon. Tell me a little bit more about that, when it's dropping, what it's called.
Sure. So when we lived in Kentucky just last year, we were contacted by a non-profit organization called Kentucky Jam, who were awesome, and they help artists who can't afford to professionally produce an album professionally. And so we recorded 10 songs. The album's called Season's End. So it's been recorded. It's in the process of being mixed. So hopefully within a couple of months it'll be able to drop, and it'll be on all the kind of major music platforms, and we'll make social media posts about it as well. But yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We're
And
very
I
grateful.
think every song except the one cover we'll do tonight is going
Is
to be
on that album, that's
Yeah, it's
right,
going to be
yeah.
on
Nice.
there. So
Well,
pretty
yeah,
low
so you
key album.
Got a
I'll
good
look out
preview of
for
it.
Yeah.
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 Cool. I'm going to do a quick station ID real quick, and then
Sure.
we'll get back to some tunes. You're listening to WFHB Bloomington, 91.3 FM, 98.1 for Bloomington, 100.7 for Nashville, and 106.3 FM. Online at WFHB.org. Right now, it's Local Live, our weekly live music set. Tonight we're joined with Bookends, and they've been killing it so far. And I'll let them take it away with some more tunes for us.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
We need a reference sheet for this one. We don't know the lyrics very well.
Yeah. This one is called Love is Strange.
Just give them hell, we may as well. There's little else to do. I just seemed awful, I'm not so blue. I'll never tell you, know darn well I expect no less of you. Doing all that we can at this range, howling love is strange. Proffer chastisement and follow through. I'll ring the bell, you cast the spell, we'll bid the works adieu. Offering peace and friendship in exchange, saying love is strange. In fortune's favor we find a few. You're in a cell, my red blood cell, I swear it's true. Hands clasped tightly, we swear we'll never change, because love is strange. Suffer it nightly twixt morning dews. You leave your shell, watch my heart swell, a bird's eye view. Shaking hands with all those we've estranged, laughing love is strange. Forgotten firstlings that offered you. We bid farewell to sweet Bethel, that home we knew. Pronouncing words in a pattern prearranged, pretending love is strange.
This next one is near and dear to us, and for all Sound of Music lovers. We danced to this as our first song at a wedding.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, du grüßt mich jeden Morgen. Seh ich dich, freu ich mich und vergess meine Sorgen. Schmücke das Heimatland schön und weiß, blü ist wie die Sterne. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, ach, ich hab dich so gerne.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright, you look happy to meet me, blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Nice. Thank you guys. I can really see some of that Simon and Garfunkel vibe coming out, especially in that
It's
last
his hair,
set.
right?
Yeah, I've got the Garfunkel hair. That's
Maybe
right.
a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Well, I guess we have time for a few more questions before we close this out.
Sure.
So in that last tune, we could really see and kind of feel your guys' connection. Follow-up question, what is like your most favorite tune to play together?
Probably My Old Kentucky Home.
Yeah, that's right. We enjoy that one. It's
It was hard to leave. Bloomington has welcomed us wonderfully, though.
yeah, it's a great place. Yeah.
But there's just something about that song in particular that we both love.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song. Yeah, and Savannah sings the main part, and she does so gorgeously. So I like that.
Yeah.
Makes me think of the Derby, too, and that's always fun.
Yeah, it's always a good. Cool. And if you could see any group alive or dead, who would it be?
Good question.
Could be hypothetical too.
Hmm.
We want to make a super group. Yeah.
Well, we saw Art Garfunkel recently. We saw Gillian Welch. Both concerts were phenomenal. We've seen the Avett Brothers several times. We'd like to see the Milk Carton Kids at some point.
Yeah.
I used to be huge into Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh, nice.
And
Yeah.
I never got to see them live. Maybe that'd be fun. But
What was the name of that documentary that we watched?
Oh,
Inside Llewyn Davis.
oh, you mean the show, right? The recording of the
Yeah.
show. The Another Day, Another Time. There was a concert in Chicago for the Coen Brothers did a film about '60s folk music, and then there was a concert in kind of to commemorate the film, and
It's like all of our favorite artists.
Oh, wow.
wonderful artists.
Rolled
So
into one
there's
show.
like a kind of documentary film thing about just that concert. It's all of them together, I would
Like
say. Yeah,
all the big
yeah.
60s folk names together?
Well,
or-
it was like they played those songs. I mean, I'd love to
Oh,
see Bob
okay.
Dylan or someone,
Yeah,
right? But no, it was like Milk Carton Kids, Avett Brothers,
Oh,
and
cool.
all those other people playing these songs, and that's a cool one. Yeah, I'd love to see
Yeah.
that live.
Other than that, maybe. Oh, well, I feel like everybody says the Beatles, but
Yeah.
that was my first concert. Well, not the Beatles, but a tribute band to them at Red Rocks was my first
At
concert.
Red Rocks too? That's
yeah,
really cool.
so it was pretty crazy.
Sweet. That sounds super fun. Well, before you play us out, we have a few thanks, of course, to you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Guys killed it. Where can we find you online or anywhere? And do you guys have any upcoming shows?
So we're playing at the Bloomington Battle of the Bands on the 22nd at the Bluebird, which we're looking forward to. Since we're new to the area, we don't really have any shows lined up here. We've got a Facebook at Bookends. We've got a YouTube under Bookends, and then once our album comes out, it'll be on Bandcamp, iTunes, Spotify, all the major
Nice.
music platforms. Yeah.
Well, I'll definitely look out for it. We'd like to thank our engineers tonight as well, Kate Welch, Jim Lang, and Jason Voiles. Co-producers, Jar Turner and Jesse Grove. Our executive producer and music director of the station, Jim Mannion. And Nick for letting us take over his show for half an hour. Stay tuned with him for another hour of local music after this. And also, if you'd like to get on Local Live, just email locallive@wfhb.org. And you can take us out.
Okay, thanks. So this is the song I wrote because I don't like Nietzsche. sparsest of spots, if you please. Its sparseness and splendor that fill me with sparks and speak to me when I'm on my knees. Spinsters, they spit at the speechless, spasmodically spearing in spite of specifically spurious claims about spellings that clearly aren't right. The spider is sprightly but specious, spinning the spectre just so. He splits the spiritual spectacles right, but his specialty's to speak on the go. The spouts sprout this rubbish, suspicious. The spewers, they spiral and spin. They're spaced in a sprawl. The spiel lasts all fall, but the spectators suspect that you'll win. The sparrow spends his spoons in the springtime, so spare me specific concerns. A sport felt especially betwixt spleen and spine,